Are you through yet? I think he's a bit stressed. Are you stressed? He's stressed. What's inside of me? Maybe these could sponsor me. I don't know who they are, but if you want, I could do with the money. I'm a bit poor at the moment. I'm going back to bed. Right. Morning people, how is everyone today on a bank holiday Monday? Always fun working on a bank holiday Monday. Right, so what we're doing here, we are taking out, what is it, Worcester's 24 CDI, taking this out, and we're putting in a Worcester. So extra stuff we've got to put on this, because obviously this is an old school boiler, so this is not condensing or anything like that. So we have to run a condense out through that wall, which is only plasterboard, and then down that wall and out into a soakaway. We've obviously got our PRV, I'm pretty sure it's on here already, so we can use the old PRV, so that's not the end of the world. Upgrade, putting in a wireless thermostat, one of the Centre brand ones, you know, just a cheap version, something simple, which are made by Honeywell apparently, and we've had no problems with them, so they're all right. So we've got that. What else we've got to do? Oh, flue. Flue is a little bit of a difficult one on this. So we've got, obviously, you can see there, that runs downhill that way. So we need it to run the other way. So what we're probably going to have to do is lower this side. So if we lower this side, the boiler side, bring the boiler down, then we can run it uphill. So the, obviously condense runs back into the boiler. We might have to put in some extra clips as well, but that's that. Lowering the boiler would also be good, because currently it's quite high, so if we can lower that boiler a little bit, that would be good. So yeah, let's get some tools in, or Charlie gets the tools in, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we've taken this out, so that's out. So we're now just measuring up where we want the boiler and the flue to go. So a little bit difficult because being it's a Monday, bank holiday, we haven't got any 45s. I just checked, I can't get any. So we've got two choices, either I don't do the flue and come back and do it, or I just run it straight across. So if you look at, oh, one good thing about lasers, if you come up here, look, this is the flue that I want to use here. This is the hole that I roughly want to use. I'm going to have to move this over slightly, but you just laser it across and then it's just a dead straight line. Don't use a laser that often, but when you do use it, it's really useful. So that's roughly where the new flue is going to come out, there. And then we'll have to bang some clips in across here. So yeah, so we'll have to block up that flue hole, or get the chippy to do it, whatever. So it's going to be moved slightly, but there's not much else we can do because it's a Saturday. It's a bank holiday Monday, and I can't get any flue 45s. So yeah, so go over that again. Flue's going through there, gonna run pretty much over to here. As you can see here, we're gonna have to move that over slightly, so might just core drill half a hole there, run that out, and then we'll be rocking and rolling. Well, hello there. Right, so what we're going to do is put this on here, as you can see, right in front of you, and then we're going to run that out there. We'll put some little silicone spray on there just to protect that washer. One thing I don't like about these ones is this here, it's like a foam. If you're not careful, you can end up ripping it on this. So be a bit careful with that. Oh, donut, undo these bolts first. Screwdriver, mate. I'll put them in that little cubby hole there, look. There we go, that's better. Right, then poke one of those flue extensions through for me. Right, that's in? Yeah. Okay, so that's in there. Let's get out of it and let's have a look what we've done. Oh, there's that. Okay, so that's what we've got. So we've got the flue coming out here, like so. As you can see, out there. So you've got the flue coming out there, which obviously is just going to run through there. That's the way the flue was run before anyway, so that's what we're going to do. We obviously got to get some clips in there. But yeah, that's where we're at. So I'll probably see you guys in a bit. Oh, boiler's in, obviously. Boiler's in. Just got to run our pipes there. We've got to flip a few round, but luckily, if you want to see down here, we can go in there and just flip it around so pipes will come straight up. Yeah, doing all right. Right, update guys, this is where we're at. This might be a bit of a random video because I'm probably going to show some other jobs as well. Ignore him because he's making a right noise. Been there for about 4 hours, I think. He's been there for ages. So this is done. Just got to run the condense down once he finishes drilling the hole. Got to finish the flue, which I'm going to do now, and wire up. So I'm going to do the flue and the wiring while he carries on drilling that hole. Cool. See you in a bit. Okay, so a quick update. Charlie finally drilled that. I think it may have taken him, I'm going to say 3 hours. He's saying an hour. What are you saying then? Let's meet in the middle, 2 hours. It was definitely 2 hours. Definitely 2 hours. He's blaming the drill. So he's blaming the Milwaukee drill and he's blaming the Makita drill, which I used for years, but apparently it's that, you know, a bad tradesman always blames his tools. So, oh, what else have we done? We have, let's have a look. Thermostat on the wall. It's actually wired up. I've just got to clean up the wiring in there. It's almost wired up, but he's tidying up in there. Just going to do this flue. So we'll do a quick video of us putting this in this flue. So we put that in. We just got to put an extension piece in there. These extension pieces like 100 quid each, so really expensive. So don't want to mess this up. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm going to do that now. Okay, boiler is fired up, always a nice feeling. Boiler fired up, just waiting for that to get hot, and then we just got to flush it through, so that's all done. PRV's done, wiring I just need to tidy that up, just run it up there, get some clips, I'll do that now. Flue is done. I just looked, how much does Worcester flue clips, these? Charlie, how much do you think this clip is? This clip?
30 quid.
You're going 30 quid?
Mature enough to be able to.
I'll put it in the description or at the end of the video what it is, because it's madness. Absolute madness. Let me give you an idea. You can get one for Screwfix, a flue clip for 10 quid. But that's a Worcester one. Yeah. It's ridiculous. That's all I can say. Yeah, so that's what we got to do. Oh, we got to run the condense. Well, Charlie's got to finish running that condense because that's his project. And that's it. This is so satisfying. So satisfying. Again, sorry about the mic. I'm having a lot of issues with the mic today, when I did this job. So it's more like one of those dodgy dubbed movies. So as you can see, the flue's done. We've sealed both inside and outside. We've got to put an extra clip in here. But again, it's Monday, so couldn't go get one. By the way, those clips, 38 quid or something it was, which was absolutely ridiculous. Yet again, Worcester robbing it. It is a cool clip and it is easy to use, but like 38 quid or something I saw online, so madness. The chippy's got to come in and block up that hole and paint a plaster and all that rubbish. The old flue hole there. So here's the flue, or the boiler, sorry. Everything's finished. There is a filter on it. It's just underneath the box in there. Just because it was easier to put it in there. They had an existing one there, and we just replaced it for a new one. We just put a standard filter in this. We didn't put like a Magna cleanser or anything like that, just because it was a landlord's job. They want it done cheaper. I've still got to do the wiring. Still got to get some clips to do that. But Monday I didn't bring my clips box, so I'll have to pop back when I do the clip for the flue to do that. We put in the Centre brand timers, which I believe are the old Honeywell ones. We've never had any problems with them, and they're fairly easy to use and fairly cheap to replace, which when it's a rented property, we always try to keep things fairly easy to repair rather than putting anything too complicated. So yeah, that's it. That's the job done pretty much. Got a little bits and bobs to do finish, but yeah, pretty much done. You take care, guys. Look after yourselves.